A lot to the right.
How bad is it?
She's not happy. 2 to the left. Nice. That thing's weak.
I was on the floor.
That thing, that's a turd.
Hey, watch your mouth. We're going after that money, Cap.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot. We're gonna need a lot of luck. Heel. All right, what's going on, everybody? So it is Monday, and anyways, we are fixing to pull the engine out of the 2018. We're gonna take the pumps and the bell housing off of this car and get rid of them. Because our other 2 race cars have a different setup, and we're trying to have all the same parts on all 3 of our race cars so that our spare parts will work on any of them. So man, this thing has been taken apart and put back together so many times throughout this season. Hasn't really been ran a whole lot this season. Seems like we only put about 10 to 12 nights on this race car, maybe a little more than that. But anyways, everything's pretty well new on it. But yeah, so that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to take all of this out, get it kind of winterized and ready to do some other maintenance to it. Y'all are sitting on top of our 21. We've got to put the engine back on it and sit it on the scale so that we have a reference point for our brand new car, which we are going to be getting. And something we'll talk about here, we have 2 or 3 spec engines, spec-headed USMTS engines. Our new car, we are going to be going with an open motor. So, you know, a difference in that you're allowed 3 or 4 different engine packages in USMTS, but if you run a spec-headed engine, you don't have to have lead on the mid plate or in front of the mid plate. So we are going to try that option because we just kind of early on throughout the night feel like we need just a little bit more engine. But we're going to have to sacrifice putting that 25 pounds of lead on there. So that's something that we're going to be playing with on our newer race car. This one's going to stay completely the same. So that's the latest around here. We're going to be doing a lot of shop maintenance, selling a lot of parts. So if you are friends with us on Facebook and you see a whole bunch of stuff for sale, we are not getting out of racing. We're just trying to get rid of the stuff that we don't need and order the stuff that works for all of our race cars. So that's the latest. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are having a great Christmas and New Year's. So let's get after it. So while I have been selling parts, somebody has gotten extremely busy. Engine, transmission, bell housing, pump is gone. Deck's coming off. This thing is getting pretty well stripped to the bone so that we can do some things to it.
Don't give her a makeup.
There you go. Charles has been getting after it. And then in the meantime, there is Big Bird sitting there. So here's the current state of this one. Charles is fixing to pull the nose off of this one. It's got to be rewashed. Kind of was in a rush. But other than that, the next thing that we're going to be working on is organizing our shelving. And then outside in Dad's shop, we're going to be picking all of that up. So we'll time lapse all of that and let y'all tag along. Alright, so it's Wednesday, and Charles is working on Uncle Ted's four-wheeler right here. What you fixing to do to this thing? Looks like you already got
change
it.
the oil, air filter, oil filter. Put a new battery in it. Gonna check out the carburetor. Carburetor may have a little leak. Other than that, we're gonna.
That's it. Give it a bath and give it to Uncle Ted, huh?
And then call it Ted.
There you go. All right. Well, we're gonna put you on a time lapse. Really quick. You got your shoes on today?
I do have my shoes.
You got your shoes on?
It's a little chilly today. I got my shoes on.
I'm sure there were wondering minds about that. So just be careful. What are you tearing up now?
Everything, baby, everything.
What are you doing? Foreman?
Yeah, yeah. Superintendent.
Superintendent. Principal.
I'm the
Head clown of the circus.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm the superintendent over superintendent.
Well, why are we working on this? This don't make a race car go any faster.
Yeah, it does. We use this thing a lot, and the alternators went out right after we got it. And I don't, we steady having to jump it off to fire it up, and it runs perfect once it's running. So it's time. We're gonna fix it.
Noah sold us some junk.
Yeah, Noah sold us a piece of crap. Right. No, this one of my favorite pieces right here. This thing's a mini bulldozer. I love it. When I get stressed out, I just go out there and run over stuff.
There you go.
It's fun.
Yep. Right there.
What's going on, everybody? Good to see y'all again. It seems like to me it's been forever, but to y'all it's probably only been a flash. It is, man, I don't even know what day it is. It's crazy. It's the week of Christmas. It is Thursday, December 22nd. I'm about to go open the gate. It's early morning, before 9. We are going to meet a new sponsor this morning. So I have to go get the gate opened up where they can get in. And, I've been dropping hints about a potential oil sponsor that we have, and y'all are about to meet him. He'll be here in a minute. He's delivering us some product, and we're excited to have him on board for the 2023 racing season. So, let me go get the gate opened up, and we'll be right back with you, and we'll be able to introduce our new 2023 sponsor that we're taking on the road with us. USMTS, baby. Let's go. So while we're waiting on our new sponsor to arrive, what's been going on in your life? Or do they know? Because I don't really know what kind of content is in this right here.
What they know and don't know, but
well, you've been videoing. Have you kept them up to date?
Yeah.
Have you talked to them about what you've done and where you've been? And
not about where I've been, but I mean that's kind of But I did tell them that we've got a new car that'll be here eventually.
Absolutely.
And we've got a new motor for our new car, and I told them about our engine package and what we're trying to do, and we're going to have a spec car, and we're going to have an open motor car.
Yep.
To kind of have the best of both worlds, and if we want to run UMP events.
Is that something you're going to share with people and let them know what Chase Holland's opinion is on what engine package? And I
think it'll be pretty apparent if we show up with our brand new race car. If we stay with our 21, I think that'll prove that.
Well, my personal opinion on new versus old, I feel like we've learned a lot about the old car in the last few races. I feel like we dialed it in. I may be wrong. We may go get our butts whooped right off the bat. But we plan on doing some testing, and the new car may show to be better right out the gate.
It might, and if it doesn't, it's not something we're going to shove to the side. Right, but I don't want to spend half a season trying to dial another race car in.
Because, I mean, if we're being honest, this car here didn't start out as your favorite. I mean, we were struggling. We were on the struggle bus, and once we dialed her in and I think when we brought it home and put it on familiar dirt, where we kind of knew which way to go in certain scenarios, I think that's when we really dialed it in, and then that helped us when we went out on the road because we had learned some stuff. So we may have to do the same thing with the brand new car. So anyway, that's what's going on with Chase Holland Racing.
Yep. Super thankful for everybody that supports us and makes this deal go around.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a crazy year, but we've got a lot of great people. I've got a really strong backbone to be able to do it. So.
There's a lot of wheels turning to make this work, and we appreciate each and every one of y'all.
And if you would like to be a part of it this year, reach out. Contact us. There's plenty of room for new stuff. So
yep, we've got a couple new like the sponsor we're waiting on right now, and we have a couple just independent people wanting to get on board, and we'll take them all because we're going to need everything we can get to
we're going to be running 50 shows this year as far as between UMP and USMTS. So there's going to be a lot of we're going to be in the public eye a lot of opportunities to promote your business all over the country. So.
Absolutely.
Just something.
And I'm excited we're going to get to meet a lot of new people out on the road.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty neat.
Yep. All right. So it should be here any minute. What's up?
Oh, not much. You tell me.
Austin and Cody.
What's going on, guys?
Big Al Lubricants. Local company. So we were looking for an oil sponsor. And I think Cody, I think you connected us, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So Cody connected us with Austin. Austin, this is y'all's family business.
Yes, sir. Right there out of Tangipahoa, Louisiana.
There you go. So local to us. Never imagined we'd get an oil sponsor that's local, but I'm excited about it. I know they've dropped off some oil with Wall to Wall. Y'all know who Mr. Ronnie Rogers is. He's using it on the dynos, testing engines with it, and we're taking them on the road 2023.
There you go.
Let me see this. I need you all smiles, huh?
Oh, yeah.
So what all we got here, Chase?
We've got a little bit of everything. Premium hydraulic fluid.
So wait a minute. So they don't just do racing oil.
No.
That's good to know. So hydraulic fluid, heavy duty engine oil, 1540. What would that be for right there, Austin? That would be like
going directly in that good looking toter home.
There we go.
Got right there.
So
making sure y'all can at least get to the race.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's up to y'all after that.
So that's pretty awesome. They got all different grades, all different qualities of oil right here. Look, synthetic gear oil. Y'all know what I mean. This is what we run in our quick change right here. What else we got?
Some bar and chain oil.
What's that for?
You tell me.
Well, you wouldn't know, but a chainsaw uses this.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, I know you used a chainsaw a few times over at Lusenberg's house. So, automatic transmission fluid. And guys, this is right here with the big boys. It's nicely labeled, very good products. I'll let Austin tell y'all a little more about it.
Yes, sir. I mean, we do everything like Mr. Chavez said. We don't just do high zinc racing oil. We do bar and chain oil. We do engine oil. We do your everyday car, that Tacoma out front. You can put, I got 5W30, you can put right in that thing.
So that was actually y'all's bread and butter originally.
Oh, yeah.
Was the bar and chain, hydraulic fluid, things like that.
Yes,
was
sir.
where y'all were, and y'all are race fans,
Right,
obviously,
yes, sir.
and racers yourselves.
Right. We grew up in the oil and gas industry. That's what my family has done. And that's how we got started. One of our business partners come from another business company or oil business company, and they were all familiar with that. And then when COVID come around, we were sitting around, didn't have nothing to do. We was like, man, we'll go up to Pike County Speedway and watch some racing. And it was like, man,
And
we
addiction was born.
And then, now we're 100,000 in the hole. My wives are mad at us. You know all about it. Girlfriends mad at us.
It's
but,
a racing addiction.
Yeah, we're having fun, meeting some cool people. Right. We got a great product, and we're able to use that as a way to network with more people. And just like that, we're here in Mr. Chase Holland's race shop.
Absolutely. Well, we greatly appreciate it. We appreciate y'all coming to us, and we, in return, hope to promote this product and get you some big sales coming in.
How can they get their hands on these products?
Y'all can contact us via Facebook. Big Al Lubricants has a Facebook page we regularly check. We do carry some of these products at your local race shops. Clausen's in Independence, Louisiana.
Right.
Carry some stuff. Wall-to-wall engines does carry. If any of y'all do y'all's motor work there, Mr. Ronnie does have some stuff on his shelves there. Here after, as soon as I leave here, Mr. Jason at Ridiculous Speed Shop will have some oil, and always feel free to just reach out to us on Facebook. We can accommodate anything.
See, you have the oil in the quarts right here. He has some in the gallon jugs, but he also has buckets, and we're not familiar with using buckets because generally we either have the quart or the gallon, but I'm actually a fan of these coming in the 5 gallon. This is going to be our racing oil that's going in our racing engines. So we're just going to pump out, and like Austin had told us the other day, we can just take an old jug and pump into it to measure it out, or even into a gallon jug and pump it out. But I like the idea of having the whole 5 gallon bucket. It just sounds cool to have a bucket of oil. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I just wanted to add that in there.
Well, cool.
We do everything from these little quarts to buckets to 275 gallon totes to truckloads.
Wow.
If y'all are serious in need of some of these products, we can ship it that way.
Well, that's exciting.
That's impressive, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank y'all again.
I appreciate it.
Come over here, Chase. So we have made a few laps, obviously, together, and we know all about the oil, and we got a price sheet that we'll put together right here where y'all know what the retail is on this stuff, where you can purchase it. But we also got something for Austin and Big Al. You want to grab that?
Oh, Lord.
This
Probably turn it like
was raced at the Dome, and we wrote that on there and signed that, and we just wanted to tell y'all we appreciate it, and I'm sure you'll have a spot somewhere to put that junk. Huh?
Well, yeah, man, I really appreciate it, guys. I did not know this was going to happen,
Absolutely.
but I
Thank
promise you this will be put to good use, and I will make sure y'all are in any kind of stories I got to tell or posts I got to make. And Mr. Chase Holland, I appreciate it. Everything you and your family.
Cool deal.
Thank you.
Hey, good luck, and I hope y'all tear the spoiler off.
There you go.
Run the heck out of it, man. Let me know.
Absolutely. Well, thank y'all again. So we were out there hunting, man, and that buck come walking out. And I'm talking about had just a rack on him.
You can tell you don't hunt.
2319. Go ahead. Got a coat full of watch out. Oh, watch out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He hit the table.